Imagine a town built for a dream so grand it was meant to power a continent. Now, picture that town completely empty, swallowed by the jungle. This is the story of Inga, a ghost town in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and it's a story filled with mystery, ambition, and heartbreak. Deep in the heart of Africa, along the powerful Congo River, lies a relic of a forgotten future. Rows of apartment buildings, schools, hospitals, and cinemas stand silent, their concrete walls crumbling under the relentless advance of nature. This was once a bustling hub, home to thousands of engineers, workers, and their families from all over the world. But what happened here? Why did a town built to last simply vanish from the map of modern life? And what is the strange secret hidden within its abandoned halls? A mystery that whispers of something more than just economic failure. To understand Inga, you have to understand the dream that created it. In the 1970s, the vision was monumental: to build the world's largest hydroelectric dam, the Inga Dam. This project was supposed to be a beacon of African progress, harnessing the immense power of the Congo River to provide clean, cheap electricity for the entire region and beyond. To house the brilliant minds and hard-working hands needed for this colossal undertaking, a brand new city was constructed from scratch. They called it the Site de l'Organisation pour la mise en valeur du fleuve Congo, or OCV for short. But everyone just called it Inga. Life in Inga during its heyday was unlike anywhere else in the Congo. It was a bubble of modernity and privilege in the middle of the jungle. Expatriate engineers from Europe, America, and Asia lived alongside their Congolese counterparts in comfortable, modern apartments. The town boasted amenities that were luxuries in much of the country: reliable electricity, clean running water, swimming pools, tennis courts, and even a golf course. Children attended well-equipped schools, families shopped at stocked supermarkets, and on weekends, the cinema played the latest films. It was a truly international community, a melting pot of cultures united by a single, ambitious goal. For the Congolese workers, a job at Inga was a golden ticket. It meant a steady salary, a good home for their families, and a chance to be part of something historic. It was a symbol of hope and a promise of a brighter future for their nation. But beneath this polished surface, the cracks were already beginning to show. The Inga Dam project was plagued by problems from the start. Political instability, rampant corruption, and staggering mismanagement of funds crippled its progress. The dream of powering a continent began to feel more like a fantasy. For the people living in the town, this meant growing uncertainty. Budgets were slashed, maintenance faltered, and the once pristine amenities began to decay. The supermarkets had fewer and fewer goods on their shelves. The once reliable power supply started to flicker and fail, an ironic twist for a town built to generate electricity. The struggle became a daily reality. Workers faced delayed salaries, and the vibrant, hopeful community started to fray at the edges. The dream was dying, and the town built to serve it was dying too. And this is where the story takes another strange turn. As the town began to empty out, residents started reporting odd occurrences. They spoke of a strange, low hum that seemed to emanate from the ground itself, unrelated to the turbines of the dam. It was a sound that wasn't there during the town's busy years, but grew more noticeable as the population dwindled. Some dismissed it as the groans of the aging infrastructure or the river's constant roar. But others believed it was something else, something ancient that the massive construction had disturbed. Old local legends, long ignored by the modern engineers, spoke of river spirits and guardians of the falls. Had this monumental project awakened something? This mystery added a layer of unease to the town's slow decline, a haunting soundtrack to its demise. As the international funding dried up completely in the 1990s, the project was officially abandoned. The exodus was swift. The foreign engineers and their families packed their bags and left, their contracts terminated. The Congolese workers, with no more salaries and no future in Inga, were forced to leave as well, seeking work elsewhere. They left behind their homes, their possessions, and the lives they had built. The town of Inga was deserted almost overnight. What became of it is what you see today, a ghost town. The jungle, which had been held back by human hands for decades, began its patient reclamation. Vines snake through broken windows, trees sprout from the middle of living rooms, and the once manicured lawns have become wild grasslands. The people who once called Inga home are now scattered across the globe. Some of the European engineers returned to their home countries with stories of a grand African adventure that ended in failure. Many of the Congolese workers moved to Kinshasa or other cities, their hopes for a stable future dashed. They carry the memory of Inga not as a symbol of progress, but as a monument to a broken promise. And what about the animals? Well, nature has returned with a vengeance. Monkeys swing from the balconies of apartment buildings, birds nest in the rafters of the abandoned cinema, and snakes find cool refuge in the empty swimming pools. The town has become an unintentional wildlife sanctuary, a bizarre ecosystem where the ruins of human ambition provide shelter for the creatures of the jungle. The only permanent residents now are the ghosts of a forgotten dream. Inga stands as a powerful, silent warning, a testament to how even the most ambitious dreams can be swallowed by the jungle when they are not sustained by reality and integrity. It's a hauntingly beautiful, yet tragic, monument to what could have been. Thank you so much for watching this journey into the lost town of Inga. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the world's forgotten places. See you next time.